Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pile of Potential Hobbies. I hope everyone's having a great day. What I've got sitting in front of me here is the Cultist II sprue from NorthStar Military Figures. Another great sprue, the Cultist II, the two being that they're female. The original Cultist box is all male, or they're supposed to all look male. And this one is female, though the bodies are fairly androgynous, though not completely, but you can really get away with them being male or female if needed. This sprue is jam-packed with a bunch of different bits as compared to the first one, which here's the first one. As you can see, about 2/3 of the size. And like I said, this is jam-packed with just so much. So what do we got? We've got 21 heads compared to the 16 on the original kit. All the heads are here. There's no undead heads. There's some that looked scarred or misshapen maybe, or like kind of mummified in a way with rags. But nothing that's undead like on the first Cultist sprue. You've got 5 bodies. This is a 4 sprue box, so you get 20 bodies in total, just like the first one. The bodies are pretty cool. They're the motion's a lot cleaner. They're a lot more fluid looking, whereas the first one, if I had one built, let's see if I can show you on this one on here. You've got the cloth that kind of feeds into the legs, the clothing does. So it's just kind of a solid, like mass or whatever however you want to call it. Whereas these, you don't. It kind of stops, or it's more defined, I guess is the better way to put it. But you get 5 of these bodies, if I can get around my tripod here, that are very detailed. You come with 12 right arms, most of them being here amongst the weapons. And then you get 2 loose right arms. I say loose, no weapons in the right arms here and here. This one is done out like it's a mummy, with the rags falling away, or the cloth falling away. You get 11 left arms, most of them being down here not holding a weapon, but you get, let's see, where is it at? One of these up here, if I can find it. The torch is a left arm, and then this hammer is a left arm. So that's pretty cool weapon, so you can have some dual wielding. You get 5 double arms, 2 crossbows, and this wicked looking halberds looking thing. It's freaking awesome. This hammer, and then this axe. The hammer, it's 2 different arms, and just like this halberd looking thing is, it's 2 different arms. So you have a hand and wrist attachment here already, just like and then the same thing here. But as I talked about in the previous video, this sprue is just packed with so much stuff that I'm so excited to mix it with the first one and the third one when it comes out, the Cultist III box. But you've got different accoutrements here to put on the models. Even up here at the top, let me flip it around. Up here at the top, even though they're upside down, but like chains, bottles, daggers, it's all really cool. And then you get 2 shields. If you want to arm them with shields, you get a little backpack. So again, like I said, it's both of these sets I have been incredibly excited about. So I'm going to pause here, put a couple of these together and couple with the first Cultist sprue, and show you what they look like. Alright guys, through the magic of video editing, I'm right back. Put together 3 from the sprue, 3 cultists from the Cultist II sprue, and then I put arms on 2 cultists from the Cultist I sprue. So how did they turn out? Fantastic, as I figured they would. Absolutely beautiful models. This one here may be my favorite. A word I used in the first video to describe the Cultist is just sinister. Like, it just looks absolutely sinister. Not something you want to come up against at any time of day or night. The only, like, negative, I guess, about this one, the axe split while I was putting it together, putting the arms on, or cleaning off mold lines. But as you see, it went together real easy and reattached, so no problem there. This one, I wanted to do like a executioner's mask head type, and the eyes are sewn shut, so that's just even, to me, more sinister and cooler, frankly. So yeah, just absolutely awesome. And then this last one from the original sprue, and just using the original sprue, some mold line there that you can see you can take off with a fingernail. I did as an archer with another executioner-like mask on it, but I also put some chains on there. So just to tell that story of, like, this archer's going to shoot somebody or something and then chain it up. And that's just so cool that you can do that with these models. You can put them together and you can tell a little story with them. And that's before you even do a base or anything like that. So, again, another cool model. So, the next two I did, like I said, I mixed the Cultist 1 and Cultist 2 sprues. The arms are from the Cultist 2 sprue. This weapon, and a lot of the weapons on the Cultist 2 sprue have like this pitting here. I don't know how well that's going to show up on camera, but this pitting in the weapons, just to show them, is more ragged, less taken care of, I guess, than like a professional soldier's weapons would be, because these are cultists. These are people that's fanatics of some kind, just don't really care about probably taking proper care of their weapons and just want to do whatever the cult demands. And this halberd looking thing was just really cool. Something else these models would do really good for, I don't know if I mentioned it, but you can use them for like 1490 Doom, of course Frostgrave, D&D, Trench Crusade, anything similar to that you need some kind of like a ragtag looking group for. Even militia or Chaos Cultists in 40K, I'm sure with 3D printing nowadays on Thingiverse or whatever, some website somewhere, you can find ragged cultists like las rifles or auto rifles or whatever to give these guys some guns, and they would look amazing. That's all you need would be the arms and the rifles. And this last one I put together here just gave him a little, it's used for like harvesting wheat. It's like a sickle, but not really a sickle, and a torch, and then a little pack of supplies, because they're moving along somewhere. Maybe this guy's the one leading the way, and they're trying to find somewhere else to bed down for the night, or find somewhere they got to be for an ambush, or whatever the case may be. And again, you can just tell that little bit of a story just by putting the models together before you even paint them, put bases on them, or anything like that. So that's it for me, guys. I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions or anything like that, be sure to put it in the comment box. Just be respectful of everyone in there. And like I said, thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.